Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Today, I'm going to kind of update you guys on what's going on. So, spider die. So, some of you have been wondering where's the Feed the Beast, because it's been a couple days, a good while, since we've had an episode from here. And I just tell you the reason. This was just, I was kind of trying to lay something out here that I was going to have recessed into the ground. But I want to tell you guys a little bit of what's going on. So it looks to me as if we're sitting in a situation right now where there are going to be some big changes to Feed the Beast. And not from what I know, I'm very noobish when it comes to mods and stuff. I'm very much a vanilla guy. So mods and everything, especially Feed the Beast, are all very, very new to me. But unfortunately, the way we're sitting right now, the reason why there hasn't been an upload in quite some time is because there's been some uncertainty of the future of this server. And not necessarily the server, I guess I should say this world. Apparently Red Power is getting included, along with a bunch of other stuff. I don't know what. But what the Feed the Beast mod pack makers are doing is they're making some changes and some additions that are changing a lot of the block IDs. So for those of you in the know that know what that is, that's basically going to break everything. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. And Good already has his hands so full with having to reset the server all the time and this and that. If we tried to make this world stay, I tried to keep this world and keep the Red Power and all that stuff, it could be possible if you're on your own, but since we have a server with 20-some guys here, it would be crashing constantly. It's inevitable with the changes that are coming. So I am extremely, extremely disappointed to come to you guys and say that all of this and all that we had worked on is now for nothing. Which is frustrating for me. It's frustrating for me because not only am I a person that produces videos for you guys to watch, but I'm also a viewer myself. And as a viewer, when I watch other people's videos, I like a continuing theme. I like episode 1 to tie in with episode 200. I'd like to be able to go to episode 200 and then go back to 1 and see, oh yeah, that's where this was and this and that, and you know. And unfortunately, after 14, 15 episodes here, this is all going to be nothing. Now, thank the heavens that this is happening at this point. Most of the guys on the server here haven't put a whole lot of work in. So, you know, it's not a big deal to them. Something I know is that I know Vintage Beef puts a lot of work into his videos and into what he's done here. But he's always seemed to be a big advocate for map change. On the Mindcrack server, he wants map change. Here, he's a big advocate for changing the map. And I don't understand why, because if it's not necessary, just move. If you want a fresh start, just move. But anyway, but here, it is necessary. So I've been fighting a map change on the Mindcrack server for a long time, and thankfully that's held up, and we've been able to continue things and continue doing a good quality series. But unfortunately, I'm just uploading this video to let you guys know this is pretty much inevitable. And the thing that I didn't realize, which is, this is my mistake. Oops. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry. This is totally my mistake. But something I didn't know is that this is beta. This whole thing, this whole Feed the Beast is in beta, and at first I was very frustrated. I mean, I was raging at why are we even doing this? Why are we promoting this if there's going to be changes like crazy and all this stuff, and we're not going to be able to do a continuous video series? Why are we doing videos here? But it's in beta, so hey, mod makers are doing everything that they can. The Feed the Beast pack makers are doing everything that they can, and so props to them. And from the sounds of it, they've said that what we've got right now is probably going to hold up really well for a good long while, probably a good 6 months. Not right now, but what's coming up in the next day or so. So that's good news. What had me very concerned is hearing that Dire Wolf, who does a lot of Feed the Beast stuff, has had to reset his map about 15 times in the last less than a year. So I was like, hell, we can't do these videos if that's the case. Then I don't want to put you guys through, hey, check this out, and then let's restart. It's just not good. It's not professional, in my opinion. But I just want to tell you guys that I'm sorry that we have to do this, but at the same time explain to you that our hand is forced. Everybody on the Mindcrack server, our hand is forced, even though all the guys, pretty much almost everybody, was in favor of a map reset for some reason. I don't know why, but whether it was necessary or not, they were wanting one. And but yeah, it's not our fault, and it's not the mod maker's fault, and it's not the pack maker's fault. Everybody's doing everything they can. I just want to apologize to you guys, and I'm sorry. You know, I feel like this is just a big tease. No suggestions necessary on what to do. I mean, yes, there are. You could take this and try to transplant it in another world, but not necessary. Not necessary. Just tough on me, you know. Spent hours and hours and hours, probably 40, 60 hours on here, just outside of what you guys have seen. You guys have just seen videos that have taken a long time to produce. So I love my worlds. When I get in a world and I start building on it, I love them. I love them, and I try to do everything I can to you know, treat it in a way that's like, hey, I care for this place, you know. So unfortunately we're moving on. So let's just take a quick go around. This is something that Generic had made. Plans for this place, what we were planning on doing is cutting this out and making this all glass, because he's got kind of like a water mill all the way down to bedrock here. And if we had made this all glass, it would look sweet. Squid would spawn in there, I imagine, from time to time, and it looked really cool. Very cool back wall. But yeah, that was kind of the plan there. Let's see. Well, and then just here was the office building. The thing that was frustrating, I had made tons and tons and tons and tons of advanced solar panels, because that was the next logical step in our advancement here. And advanced solar panels are not easy to make, and the hours that you spend making those things just say goodbye. It sucks. All this scrap, all that was nice. And then this huge quarry down here, and I had some big plans for this. But I guess what we're going to do is we're going to just treat this as a learning experience. A learning experience that we could just take into the next world and unfortunately, I really don't know how to handle it. I guess once we get into the new world, it'll kind of tell us a story of how we're going to go. But I don't want to. I feel like I'm going to spend a couple weeks having to basically get caught up. I don't want to show you guys, hey, here's how to make an advanced solar panel or this and that. Which was part of the fun of this series. I mean, if I was just going to build and talk to you guys, I do that in Mindcrack and building with B00. So we'll have to figure something out for this. But anyway, let's just make the best of it. I am really sorry, guys. I hope this doesn't make you guys want to leave. I hope more than anything it makes you want to stay and just see what we've got. I know some people, a small few, do like map resets. So for those of you, great news. For those of you that have been wasted work, buddy. But anyway, yeah, I am really sorry for those of you that really like a continuous story. But we're just gonna try to pick up the pieces as best as possible. Let's just get on board and let's really have some fun in the new world. Who knows? You know, Red Power offers a lot of great. I think Red Power includes. I'm not positive, but is it Red Power that includes the saw where you can cut blocks? No, it's not. I'm sorry. You just spent a lot of hours for something that's going to get erased. Well, I mean, you can look at this however you want. Like I said, you can look at it as a learning process, which it is. But since this is my job and something that I try to do for you guys, and I love you to death, and I want it to be great for you, it does feel like a waste. But this next world that we start should be around for a good long while, and should be really good. So, but what I was saying is, I think Red Power has the saw where you can cut blocks into smaller and smaller pieces. If that is the case, great news for us builders. So anyway, thanks a lot. You guys have supported this series like crazy, which has made it a fun one for me to do and has made it so hard for me to lose it. But it's going to be up and running again very soon. Very soon. Basically, the next video, I'll show you our new world and where we're going to kind of set up shop. And we're just going to get cranking again. Shouldn't take too long. I think we kind of know how to do it. Although we'll be learning a lot of new stuff. So anyway, guys, want to thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm sorry it's shorter, but why place a single block further when it's just going to go away tomorrow? So I want to thank you for supporting the series and making it so fun for me, and promise to do the same for you in the next upcoming, and we'll have a blast. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in a brand new world in the next episode.